Hey curls, and welcome to the Rice Effect, where we focus on the things that affect you. Now my name is Stephanie. If you're new or you just haven't subscribed yet, make sure you press that red subscribe button, and while you're at it, press that notification bell and choose all so that you don't miss not another video of mine. Now if you're not aware, we're on our second week of the Sulfur Springs Ayurvedic Hair Challenge, which is dedicated to help combat the different types of hair loss, whether it be traction alopecia, alopecia areata, telogen effluvium, which is due to stress, and hormonal hair loss. Now we'll be following the recipes from this week and also retrospectively the recipes from last week. So every week or every 2 weeks, we'll definitely add to the recipes, okay? Now the ingredients are in the description box and the links are also there. So please take a look and join us in the challenge. Now, if you haven't had a chance to see the introductory video to the challenge, then please do, because it gives a solid overview of the challenge and all the ingredients that we're going to be using. Well, most of the ingredients that we're going to be using. And make sure you see those ingredients in the description box, and the links are there as well for you. Now, today, we're going to be focusing on the most potent ingredients in the Sulfur Springs Ayurvedic Hair Challenge. The potent sulfur Ayurvedic hair rinse, which we're going to use as a pre-poo on our weekly wash day. The potent sulfur Ayurvedic edge treatment that we're going to use every other day. And the potent sulfur immune boosting shot, which we're going to take to the head. Okay, these are some amazing ingredients. I'm so excited about this challenge, and I hope that you'll join us. Now, I'll be facilitating the challenge here on YouTube, but I'm going to be giving a concentrated focus in our Facebook community, The Rice Effect with Stephanie Rice and the Sisterhood of Curls. So meet us over there, answer a couple of questions, and join us in the challenge. You know what? For you to get a more well-rounded view of how to maneuver through the challenge and get to know the ingredients that we're going to be using this week on the recipes, give this a watch, and then we'll get into the recipes and regimes. Now directly above, you should see the link for the playlist for the Sulfur Springs Ayurvedic Hair Challenge. This playlist will be growing week by week, and as the challenge progresses, you'll see links throughout this video with new and fresh recipes. If you don't see the links above, then you'll definitely see them in the description box as well as the end screen of this video. If you happen to be watching the video on your television, just go to my channel, subscribe, and save the video and/or playlist to watch later. And be sure to press the notification bell and choose all so that you'll always get a heads up when I post videos pertaining to the challenge and more. The Sulfur Springs Ayurvedic Hair Challenge started in our Facebook community at The Rice Effect with Stephanie Rice and the Sisterhood of Curls. And now we're sharing this super fun and invigorating challenge with you. So be sure to refer back to the video that introduces the challenge for more details, linked above and in the description box. So please feel free to join us in the challenge. The Potent Series of the Sulfur Springs Ayurvedic Hair Challenge, week number 2 and 3. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is remove all the peels from the produce, starting with the yellow onion. The yellow onion is packed with sulfur, and sulfur is the key component to the synthesis of collagen, and collagen to the synthesis of keratin, which is what our hair is made out of. Sulfur is also a very powerful internal cleanser. In fact, consuming one raw onion alone can purify the blood, resulting in healthy and glowing skin and longer and thicker hair. It's a nutrient-rich antioxidant, anti-inflammatory that regulates blood sugar, digestive health, reduces risks of Alzheimer's disease, and keeps certain cancers at bay. Garlic. Now, garlic is no slouch when it comes to sulfur either. Garlic is rich in sulfuric acid, which is great for the scalp and the hair, and it kills bacteria that causes dandruff and other scalp issues. It also stimulates blood circulation around the head, promoting hair growth. Now, when ingested, garlic boosts the immune system, and consuming it while having a cold or a flu can have you feeling better in no time. Garlic reduces high blood pressure, lowers bad cholesterol levels, detoxifies the body of heavy metals, minimalizes bone loss, fights fungal infections and allergies, and so much more. It even improves brain function. Now, in today's DIYs, we're also going to be incorporating the peels of black garlic. But every day in the Sulfur Springs Ayurvedic Hair Challenge, we're eating black garlic, 1 bulb of black garlic a day, and it is delicious. Now think about all of the benefits of garlic that we discussed earlier, and multiply it by 10. That's black garlic. Black garlic can help boost hair growth by increasing the production of keratinocytes, which are the cells that help create hair. It reduces hair loss, strengthens hair follicles, and paves the way for new hair formation. Learn more about black garlic in the introductory video for the Sulfur Springs Ayurvedic Hair Challenge. You should see the link above. So as we go along, we're going to keep collecting the peels and ripping them into small pieces. Then you take all of your onion and garlic peels, put them in a strainer, and rinse well. And the same goes for our onion and garlic. Rinse well. And now for our next ingredient, ginger root. Ginger brings that heat to the scalp, increasing blood circulation. Ginger contains an array of vitamins and precious minerals such as vitamin C, E, beta-carotene, lycopene, quercetin, manganese, copper, selenium, and zinc. Ginger contains an antibacterial and anti-inflammatory quality that helps with depression, dementia, and Alzheimer's. Now you may be used to seeing this one. Now I wanted to show you the difference in that I went to the store the other day and I saw these two. This one is the organic one. You see that? It has lots more arms and slivers, and there's a lot more, raggedy kind of than the other. Well, this one is all plumped up, okay? Now, if you're using this one, then you would use 1, 2, or you'd use 1, 2, 2. But for this one, you're going to use all 3, 1, 2, 3, okay? You're going to use that much, okay? Now, of course, there is a price difference between GMO and organic ginger, okay? Now, the GMO is going to come in much lower at $1.99 a pound, where I am. But the organic one comes in at $3.99 a pound, okay? But keep in mind, do you see all that ginger in that big copper bowl? I got all of that for $5.49. Okay, so it's really not that bad, doesn't hurt you that bad. And organic, there's no chemicals in it. Okay, and we're going to be ingesting some of this when we drink the potent sulfur immune boosting shot. Now, since this is a root, I like to soak it and then thoroughly scrub it to make sure that the dirt and any debris that's hiding in the crevices is relieved. So come on, let's cut this stuff. blend our ginger. I'm only going to take 1, 2, 3. This one I'm going to leave alone. Okay. Nice and ripe. Look at that. Very potent. While this is more compact, but it's more potent. And this is how much organic ginger I got for $5.49. Not bad, eh? So now that everything's all cut up, we're going to take this to the blender. So now we're going to add all the produce into the blender, 3 ounces of water, and blend until smooth. Now there are various times that you can choose to strain. If you strain right after you blend, then straining will be much easier. But if you strain after the heating process and steeping all of the ingredients, your rinse will be more potent. But your straining will be a little more time consuming, and you'll have to add a bit more water at times to loosen up the paste. Let me show you how. Then just put a splash of water in there again. Now you're going to take the peels that you have and you're just going to put them in there. Turn the stove on and bring it to a simmer. Let it simmer for 1 to 2 minutes. Check for temperature. A-OK. Now turn the stove off and let it sit for 1 to 3 hours. So this is for the hair rinse and also for the edge treatment, where once it's fully simmered, you turn the stove off and you add in the Ayurvedic herbs. The first being aloe, for its astringent, cleansing, and healing properties and DHT blocking abilities. And next is amla, for that vitamin C boost to our immune system and to promote the synthesis of collagen, promoting keratin. Bamboo, to promote elasticity to the skin and hair, resulting in less wrinkles and less breakage of the hair. Ginger, promoting better circulation, smooth and healthy skin, and thicker hair. And sapalmetto, cultivated by the indigenous people of America. Sapalmetto is the strongest DHT blocker that we have in this challenge, gently balancing hormonal and many other types of hair loss. Now stir the powders in thoroughly. And leave it to sit for 1 to 3 hours. And now it's time to strain. Just look at the difference in color and texture. Due to all the peels and the powders being strained together, I found myself having to double, even triple strain. I strained with the stocking and also with the muslin cloth. Next time, for convenience, I think I'm going to strain out the peels first while the juice is still warm, and then put the Ayurvedic powders and then strain those later. I think that would make a smoother ride. But still, I can't help to feel thankful for all of these amazing ingredients. And before you rinse, make sure you don't forget your MSM, because MSM is packed with sulfur, and keratin is very high in sulfur. It's imperative to hair growth. It's a little over 8 ounces. Okay, so now it's time to rinse your head in the sink. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your rinse and you're going to put it in one bowl. Let's see, I'm going to put it in this bowl. Okay, I put my rinse in this bowl. Now let's say this is my head. This is my head over the bowl. It goes over my head, and I massage my head afterwards. And then after that, what do? I take this bowl, switch it out, and then do it again. There's my head, and over again. Okay, I don't want to waste it on this bottle. Okay, but and then again, I usually do it around 7 times while gently massaging my scalp each time. Now we're working on the edge treatment right now, and it's the same exact recipe as the rinse, except we're going to add our essential oils. This is the essential oil of rosemary. Rosemary essential oil is both a precious and powerful ingredient, as it stimulates and feeds the hair follicle, encouraging regrowth. Its power has even been compared to minoxidil, the active ingredient in Rogaine. And we have spearmint essential oil. It's a natural antifungal and antibacterial, and also attracts and retains moisture to the scalp and hair follicles, helping with dandruff and other scalp conditions. And now we have pumpkin seed oil. Pumpkin seed oil is a DHT blocker, as is every ingredient that we mentioned today in this challenge. But pumpkin seed oil even fights against androgenic alopecia, or male and female pattern hair loss. To learn more about pumpkin seed oil, please refer to our introductory video for the Sulfur Springs Ayurvedic Hair Challenge. FYI, pumpkin seed oil will also be serving as a carrier oil for our essential oils, because water is not a safe carrier when it comes to essential oils. Now what we're going to do now is pour the edge treatment into this adorable silicone tiny little ice tray. Every other day you'll slather your edges, nape, and any other spots of your concern with a cube or 2, or as many as you want. And if you're worried about the scent, don't be, because the ginger and onion combined give off a scent of lemon. And after it dries, you can't even smell it. And it dries with a soft hold with staying power. I'm not lying to you. Now, as with all in this potent series, it's made separately. So don't fret about making it all the time, because you don't have to. This little tray holds 6 ounces and makes 160 cubes in one sitting. So you'll only be making it maybe 2 times during the challenge. Now we're going to put this treatment in the freezer, and I'll use the rest of it today. So now I'm just going to strain it in this mug because some got out. And that's going to happen with this, okay? Because it's a whole bunch of paste. But here, we're going to get it all out. See, some came out. So we got 6 ounces here, which is good for 6 days, okay? So we're going to take a little mini shot. You see this? This is a 1 ounce shot. Now the regular shot glass is a 2 ounce shot, okay? So please excuse my nails, okay? So we're going to take a 1 ounce shot each day. Alley-oop. Come on, give it a shot. And you know what it tastes like? It tastes like a ginger shot, a strong ginger shot with a little something else in it. You know, it doesn't taste bad. Try it. Rest. I'm going to put away in the fridge and drink tomorrow. This is for you, Big Shot. Hey, thanks so much for spending this time with me. I really appreciate it. Now, if this video was of any value to you at all, please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And while you're at it, write something in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about it. And also, share this video with someone that you believe it may help. Hey, it may help you. Join the challenge. Okay, until next video. Bye-bye.